truly give him all the praise because he is truly an awesome God. He is an awesome God because I woke up this morning. He's an awesome God because I can see with my own eyes, hear with my own ears. I didn't need help coming to the church this morning. I didn't need anybody to dress me. I didn't need anybody to remind me who I was or where I was. So he is an awesome God. We shouldn't take those things for granted because there are many people that do not have their right mind.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
God is gifted and as blessed as you are, so you need to know that if he never does another thing for you, he's already done enough.
Thank you, Lord.
And so many times he could have killed us when we were in our mess.
Amen.
And I don't mean a long time ago, I mean last week. He could have killed us. But God, his grace and his mercy is sufficient. I give honor to God for the man of this house.
Amen.
Pastor Bowman and his first lady.
Amen. Thank you, Lord.
And I thank God for the deacons and
thank you, Jesus.
Each and every one of you and the deaconess.
Thank you, Lord.
I thank God because he is an awesome God.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
And I don't know about you.
Thank you, Jesus.
But he is still on the throne.
Yes, he is.
Working miracles.
Yes, Lord. Hallelujah.
But he's only doing it for those of you that can believe it and receive it according to how he spoke it.
Hallelujah.
And one thing about it, I don't add to it and I don't take from it. I do exactly what he tells me to do and I sit down. And I thank God for obedience because it's better than sacrifice.
Yes.
I wouldn't dare cause you to miss out.
Yes, Lord.
Because I'm lazy and I don't want to study. I wouldn't dare cause you to miss out on the blessing that the Lord has for you because I don't understand something. And I don't want to take the time to get clarity on something. But the one thing that I love about God is when you don't understand something, he will show you. And how does he show you? He allows you to walk the thing out so you can see exactly how things were or how things are supposed to be. And so that's basically how he's been dealing with me throughout these last couple of weeks, and all these things that he's been telling us to do have been basic instructions. And he's just been trying to see how many of you are going to follow the instructions that he's been giving, or how many of you are going to say, oh, that's not real, and that's not God, and it don't take all of that, and why do we have to do that? But the ones that have been following, they see the manifestations of God's miracles.
Yes.
Because it's not my word. I'm just the messenger.
Thank you.
And so anytime a man or woman of God, and notice what I said, man or woman of God stands before you and declare the word of God, you don't need to sit here in this atmosphere not expecting God to do something great and marvelous in your life.
Amen.
When you come through these doors, you need to already have on your mind and in your heart what you need God to do for you on this day.
Amen.
And whatever it is, when you come through those doors, the man or woman of God that's standing behind this pulpit can feel that you're tugging on them for something. And they're going to go deeper and they're going to go harder into the Word of God. But you know, you don't get anything if you don't bring anything to the table. If you're not expecting God to do anything, guess what? God's not going to do anything. If you're just expecting a word so you can hurry up and go home, you'll get that word so you can hurry up and go home. But I promise you, by the time you get there, you will wish you had pulled on the anointing and the power that God has placed before you so that you can receive.
Amen.
Because people are going through some things.
Amen.
Man can't do it.
Amen.
It has to be God. But he presents himself in your presence for you to be able to receive, and all you have to do is ask.
Amen.
All you have to do is ask, and ye shall receive. Turn with me to Joshua chapter 5. We're going to read verse 8 and 9. We're also going to do 6, verse 10, 16, and 20. I promise you I won't be very long.
Thank you, Jesus.
But I do know y'all got to wake up in here.
Amen.
Because we serve an awesome God.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
How we feel if he sat quiet on us when we needed him.
Jesus.
We gotta make some noise for Jesus.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Ah,
Jesus.
let him know how much we appreciate him.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Lord.
It's Joshua 5, starting at verse 8. And it came to pass when they had done circumcising all the people, that they abode in their places in the camp till they were whole. And the Lord said unto Joshua, this day have I rolled away the reproach of Egypt from off you. Wherefore the name of the place is called Gilgal unto this day. Now Joshua chapter 6, verse 10. And Joshua had commanded the people, saying, ye shall not shout, nor make any noise with your voice, neither shall any word proceed out of your mouth until the day I bid you shout. Then ye shall shout. So now verse 16. And it came to pass at the 7th time, when the priest blew with the trumpets, Joshua said unto the people, shout, for the Lord hath given you the city. Verse 20. So the people shouted when the priest blew with the trumpets, and it came to pass when the people heard the sound of the trumpet, and the people shouted with a great shout, that the wall fell down flat, so that the people went up into the city, every man straight before him, and they took the city. What I want to use for a topic today is time to take what's yours. Look at the person sitting next to you and tell them it is time to take what's yours. I don't think you meant it. I don't hear you celebrating. I don't think you get it. I don't think you understand what he just said. He said that it is time to take what's yours.
Hallelujah.
Do I need to go down the street? Because I promise you, if I run down the street saying that, they might be sinners, but I bet you they'll get it. It's time to take what's yours. That means the time is now. The time is not far off. That means he's announcing today that the time is now for you to get in position to get ready to take what's yours. So I'm saying to you that on today, I encourage you, I admonish you, do not leave this atmosphere. Don't allow anything to distract you, your way of thinking, if you don't like me, don't even listen to me, just think it, just look and let my face transform. Whatever you need to see, whatever. If you need to see a man, look at it like it's a man's face. But whatever you need to see, it's time to take what's yours.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Because you've been living in this spot too long, and he's been giving you instruction after instruction all these weeks, and so now he's been plowing and cutting away everything that is needed to take you to that next place. And so when he comes with an announcement like it's time to take what's yours, that means you have gone through the proper process that is required in order for you to receive what he has for you.
Yes, Lord.
And see, the problem with us is we like to receive things right away. When he shows us the vision. But when he shows us the vision, he shows us the completed part of the vision. He doesn't show us what we are going to go through to get to.
Yes, Lord.
What he promised us. And that is where we get messed up and where we get confused and where we get frustrated and want to quit and back down and say, I'm done, I don't want to do this anymore. But what you don't realize is it is the process that takes you to the promise. Okay, let me say that again. It is the process that takes you to the promise. You can't get to step 1 without, you can't go to 10 without going through number 1. You got to go through, you got to walk this thing out. I know it doesn't feel good while you're in it.
Got to go through.
But if you keep your eyes on what he has promised you, all you have to do is when you're in that place, I know I'm right here. God, you told me that this was mine, but when I'm in this place, what am I supposed to do while I'm here? That's the part where we get stuck, when stuff starts looking crazy. Can you imagine the children of Israel? You get to this point, you just crossed the Jordan River, where God allowed it to dry up so that you can cross over to the other side.
Yes, Lord.
Now keep in mind, this land had been promised to them 500 years before them.
Yes, Lord.
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
500 years before them. They were promised a land flowing with milk and honey. But when they got to the land, there were giants in the land.
Yes, Lord.
And they didn't know how to properly receive the giants. But thank God for Joshua.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You might see him as giants.
All right.
But I see him as a grasshopper.
Okay.
Because there is nothing too hard for God.
All right now.
Now when God puts a promise in your life, I don't care what kind of wall has been fortified in front of you. God has given you the power and the authority to go over and destroy whatever is blocking your promise.
Oh my God.
But our problem is, we are looking at it with natural eyes.
Teach, girl, teach.
And we're listening to what man says.
Yes, Lord.
Oh my God.
Instead of going by what God told us to do when we got to that point. Because we consult too many people.
Yes.
When God gives you a word, you go to a service and he allows the prophet or a man or woman of God to prophesy to you, because they don't have to be a prophet to speak word into your life. But God allows them to speak a word into your life, and then you go home and you call 17 different people and ask them what they think about what you heard. God didn't speak to them. He spoke to you. So I told you, I need you to obey me. It's not up to them to hear it. It's up to you to hear it and you to walk this thing out. And if you don't get in line, then the rest of them may fall in line. Because why? You're getting obedience. So your obedience may depend on them getting in line. So if Joshua would have doubted what God told him to do.
Yes, Lord.
I hear you, Lord.
Just think about how crazy it sounded to Joshua. Because it sounded crazy to me when I looked at the measurements of that wall that they came to. It's 11 feet high, 14 feet wide, 35-degree angle, and then 35 feet higher than that. With the natural mind, you can't go through that wall.
Yes, Lord.
There is nothing you can shoot at it. There's nothing you can't even shoot a cannon. Wouldn't even make a dent on it. And the wall was built because the Canaanites were afraid of the children of Israel because of how God was blessing them.
Yes, Lord.
How much of your stuff is locked up?
All right now.
Because of how God chooses you.
All right now.
How many people are mistreating you because of what God has done for you in the past? They've seen what God has done for you and the miracles that he's worked in your life. So they're afraid to come near you. So they're putting up walls to keep you out of your stuff.
I hear you, Lord.
To keep you from getting to what God has already said was yours.
Yes, Lord.
500 years before you were even born. Can you imagine just how much stuff your family has kept from you? Just because you are the chosen one.
Yes, Lord.
I hear you, Lord.
Just because you are the one that chooses to listen to the instructions of God. And you don't want to be at all the family reunions, drinking, cussing, and smoking. And you don't want to come around and do everything that they want you to do. But how much of your stuff and your land and your possessions possessions have been guarded because you chose to obey God.
Yes, Lord.
Because you chose to listen to the foolish instructions. It didn't make no sense at all. I'm looking at this wall. What is my walking around this wall gonna do? So he said, walk around the wall 6 times, 6 days, once a day.
Yes, Lord.
But you make sure you carry the Ark of the Covenant, number 1.
That's right.
Whenever you're going to follow the instructions of God, you have to carry His presence.
Yes, Lord.
You cannot do it by yourself. Because I promise you that the enemy will attack you on every hand, and he will fight you and try to talk you out of your blessing. Now it will sound good, but it won't be God. It will be smoke and mirrors.
All right.
Then he told him, as you're marching, I need you to be quiet.
Yes, Lord.
Don't go around telling everybody what you're asking God to do for you. Because everybody is not praying. And they're going to tell you you're crazy for even believing God to do something like this. It's never been done before. So, you know you're going to cause problems. So, I didn't come to make peace. I came to take what's mine. I didn't suffer and go through all I went through to satisfy you.
Say that again.
What you can do is stand on the sideline and be my children.
Yes, Lord.
Or my spectator. Whatever you want to be. But understand, when I come out, I'm coming out with my
All
stuff.
right.
I'm not going through all I'm going through just to go through. You think I moved from North Carolina where I was comfortable to come down here and deal with people that don't even like me and wish I wasn't even here, pray for me to disappear and die, wish I'd never stepped foot in this church? Do you think I'm going to go through all of that and get here and miss my stuff? The devil is alive. I didn't sin myself. But the one thing I know for sure is I obey what he says to do.
Yes, Lord.
It sounded crazy to me. What you mean? Move. It's crazy instructions. But he uses the foolish things to confound the wise.
Yes, Lord.
Your way of thinking is not his way of thinking. His thoughts, not our thoughts. His ways, not our ways. His thoughts are much higher than our thoughts. We can't even comprehend why he's telling us to do some of the things he's telling us to do. And see, our problem is we try to figure it out.
Yes, Lord.
You can't figure God out. Because every time you think you got to figure it out, he'll move over there. And every time you think you got to figure it out, he'll pop up over there. You won't get it. You won't understand it. It doesn't make sense. 2 and 2 doesn't equal 4 when it comes to God. It equals 6, 8, 10, 12. His math is not like our math. He's the only one that I know that one day is like 1,000 years. He don't count like we count. So we can't understand like he understands. But the one thing he is requiring of us is to be obedient. Before they even got a chance to pursue Jericho, there were people that had come out of Egypt that were not circumcised. What does that mean? It is the cutting away of the flesh. What does that mean to you? It is cutting away of your flesh dying daily. You're getting rid of all the mess and all the extra stuff before he takes you into your promised land.
Yes, Lord.
So you have to cut all that mess off. Then you can be whole. And then what did he tell him? He said, everything that was done before you, I'm wiping that mess off of you. So that means everything that was done in your generation before you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. So there goes the generational curse right there in chapter 5. Because I've chosen to get myself together. I've chosen to get right. I've chosen to bring my flesh under subjection. I've chosen to die daily. So what does that mean? Now everything that happened in my family before me has nothing to do with me. Because he has now rolled that mess off of me. I don't have to pay for what they did. I'm
Thank you, Lord.
That means you're free.
Thank you.
So whatever happened before you doesn't matter.
All right now.
Hallelujah.
Because God has set you free from that.
Thank you.
In fact, the Bible says you have been made whole. That means nothing missing and nothing broken. That means complete. Everything you need has already been provided.
Oh my God.
All you got to do is walk in obedience.
Yes, Lord.
You understand how simple it was? But it still took them 40 years to get to the simple. But what I love about God is that He took and killed what was in their way. The ones that was willing to be obedient, He saved and spared them. But the ones that was disobedient, He just went ahead and killed them. I don't have time to do it. Because I got a group over here that's willing to listen and be obedient. So I'm going to deal with them. Because y'all getting on my nerves. I have done this. I fed you manna from heaven. I had 12 degrees. I did everything you asked me to do. And still there wasn't enough. You were still murmuring and complaining. So now I'm going to kill you off. And you won't even get a chance to enjoy what I promised 500 years ago. But I'll let your children do it. You know why? Because they're crazy enough to believe what I said.
Yes.
So now you are the inheritance of somebody else's disobedience.
All right now.
I don't think you heard me.
All right now.
You are getting ready to inherit what somebody else was disobedient, didn't receive, didn't want, but because of that stiff neck, murmuring and complaining, God has decided to drop the blessing over on you.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord.
So,
Thank you, Jesus.
I don't mean no harm, but I thank him for being disobedient.
Oh, my Lord.
I love you. God bless your heart. Thank you, Him. You done good. We'll pray for you. Because that's all we can do. But I'm going to take your blessing.
Yes, Lord.
I'm not turning it down. Because that for me was a promise.
Yes, Lord.
So now, I might be at this wall, and I'm going to march around that joker happy. Why did it take him 6 days? Let me tell you why it took him 6 days. Because he had to get all the mess out of him. That first day, they were like, look, this don't make no sense. We walking around the wall. Now, come on now, y'all. Y'all know Pastor told us, come on, walk around this church 6 times. And on the 7th time, we're going to walk around the 7th time, we're going to shout and watch God pay off the mortgage. How many of y'all going to come and do it?
Jesus.
I got I'm the first one out here, but that's the way I got. You understand? Walk around your house 7 times. What kind of walls you got in your house?
All right now.
Don't you follow the instructions that He gave Joshua around your house? So I don't care if your neighbor's looking at you crazy. Walk around your grounds and see what falls when you start walking the ground. That's 7 times.
Yes, Lord.
Huh?
Thank you, Lord.
It's all about obedience.
Obedience.
Thank you, Jesus.
So, the whole time He told them not to say that, you know why? Because if they would have said something, they would have discouraged the other person. You know how we do. Ain't this gone? You know Joshua has lost his mind. This makes me sick. But He said, don't you open your mouth until I tell you to. So which means everything that was going on inside of them was going on inside. Which meant the only people that knew what they were thinking was God.
All right now.
So He took 6 days. In 6 days, the number 6 means labor and sowing.
Yes, Lord.
6 days. 6 means labor and sowing. He took 6 days for them to labor. But during the process of them laboring, they were also sowing their faith around that building.
Yes, Lord.
Now it may look crazy. Day 1 was kind of rough. We go back to Gilgal. Day 2. Okay, maybe everything like, you know, this might not look crazy after all. Day 3. Okay, well, we here now. We on day 3, we might as well go ahead and go in.
All right.
So now they're all on one accord.
Yes, Lord.
Right.
By day 4, they're probably walking a little bit harder.
Yes.
Day 5. Oh, they're probably stomping right about now. Because I know I got 2 more days. Day 6. I done walked around and walked around. Tomorrow is the last day. So now, I'm not sleeping all night the night before because I know tomorrow God said He was going to do something great. Now, they didn't know what was going to happen. He just said, I have given you the city. He didn't tell them how He was going to do it. He just said, I have given you the city. Joshua was the only one He gave the instructions to, but He didn't even tell Joshua what was going to happen. What is that? Faith.
Faith.
Faith. We walk by faith and not by sight. They had to be walking by faith and not by sight because they didn't know what they were doing. But as I started thinking about this thing, I said, I wonder if it was wet and muddy while they were walking. They couldn't have built that wall that great in just that little time.
That's right.
So God knew just how much pressure it would take to get that wall to fall. So that's why you've been going through the pressure. Because He knew just how much pressure it would take to get you to your promise.
Yes, Lord.
He knew if you would be under enough pressure long enough, you would soon break and give up and accept things His way. So as they begin to march, just think about this now. They're marching. And if you're marching in the same spot every day, you get a little weaker. And flesh becomes weak, weak, and weak. By that 7th day, you're going to do it 7 times. 7 is the number of completion.
Yes, Lord.
And then when you do it, first, the presence of God goes before you. Second, I'm going to let the rams horn blow.
Yes, Lord.
That's victory. So you're already declaring the victory before you see what God's going to do. So don't wait till the battle is over. You begin to shout now. Because you don't know how He's going to do it.
Yes, Lord.
You just know He's going to do it. Now let me explain something that is unique. This is not the promised land. This was just land that was blocking them from getting to the promise. Okay, did y'all understand what I just said? This was not the promised land. This was just the land that was blocking them from getting to the promised land.
Yes, Lord.
That was only built to keep them out because they were afraid of what God was doing in their lives.
Yes.
So now if I can work these type of miracles before I get to my land,
Oh, my God.
what happens when I get to my promise?
Yes, Lord.
Oh my God. Jesus.
So on that 7th day, on that 7th time, after the last horn blew, what did Joshua say?
Shout.
He said, shout.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Now listen. I had to use my imagination. Y'all know I'm a thinker. This is just me. The walls couldn't have fell in because Rahab was in there and they had to go get her out. So if they would have fell in, they would have killed people, right? They couldn't have fell out because they would have killed the children of Israel. So the only way the walls could have gone was down. In the ground. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
So, Satan, what you build up for me, I send it back down to you.
In the name of Jesus.
You can't handle your own walls.
Hallelujah. Jesus.
So now, he says, go in there and take only what belonged to God. Get Rahab out because she protected the people. Ain't that something? The only thing the Canaanites were ruthless and immoral. They were awful, awful. But one woman, a harlot, had purpose. And in her purpose, she became a part of the bloodline of Jesus Christ. So even in your mess, you can still be a part of the royal bloodline.
All right now.
Jesus.
It doesn't matter what you've done.
Thank you, Jesus.
You accepted him and you've been obedient. And your shout to bring down these walls, oh yeah, because we get ready to shout, we're going to let it out. And in your mind, what I need you to do, I need you to get in your mind.
Oh, Jesus.
As you're shouting, just imagine the walls falling down in your life. And God is getting ready to give you everything you've been asking for. That's the only way you can take it. You got to give action. You have to do something. Whenever he speaks in a method like this, it means you have to do something in order to get something. You already walked through the process. You've been walking through the process for weeks. Now you're to the point where you can actually receive what he is trying to get you to receive. So now all these prayers that you have here in this bucket, that's why he told you to put them here. To see if you were going to be obedient. To see if you felt like it was stupid, if it was dumb, you weren't going to be, I don't want to do this, this is foolish, this makes no sense. Why are we doing this? God ain't going to come in this room, and why are we going in? You don't know what God is doing. Because you don't know whose mind he's putting you on to bless you. You don't know what he's doing with this. All I know is we've been doing what he told us to do. And so when he said be quiet and walk, and then on that 7 times shout, all I got to say to you is this. I don't care what's in your way. I don't care what you've been going through, and I don't care who you've been listening to. Don't allow anybody to block you from getting to what you need on today. If God has spoken it out of his mouth, that means it's a promise. That means you can declare that thing, you can decree that thing, and you can walk in it. Just as sure as I am standing here before you today, it's just as sure as what you asked God for, he's getting ready to give to you. Why? He said, because you got to go in and take what belongs to you. How do I take what belongs to me? I take it by being obedient. I take it by not allowing people to discourage me. I take it by following directions. I take it by remembering what you did in the days of old. I take it by prayer. I take it by faith. I take it by the blood of Jesus that was sacrificed on the cross for me. I take it by force. The kingdom suffered violence, but the violent take it by force. What do we wrestle against? What are we wrestling against? We're not wrestling against people. We're wrestling against principalities, spiritual wickedness. So if you know that's what you're wrestling against, why do you keep losing? It's time to get your stuff. And stuff just don't have to be possessions. It can be family members. It can be deliverances from things that you know you need to be delivered from. Bills paid off. I experienced that myself on yesterday. It's just, was it yesterday or Friday? I can't remember. until I have my stuff.
Amen.
So when I count to 7, on that 7th time, y'all shout with everything that's in your children. Y'all can do it too. Get on your feet. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all ain't too little to understand. The blessing is on you as well as it's on us.
Yes, Lord.
Because y'all got to carry this generation forward.
Yes, Lord.
So I don't know what you're going to say and I don't know how you're going to say it. But all I know is you better say something.
Yes,
You
Lord.
better open up your mouth. Because the shout don't mean hallelujah.
Say that.
Glory to God. Thank you, Jesus. That is not going to move fly. We talking about a shout that's going to move some walls. We trying to get some walls broke down. That's mindset, people's mindset, the way they think, the way they act. You have trouble in your home, you can't get that person to act right, shout.
Shout it out.
They won't even know why they change it. All you do is smile and say, Lord, thank you for the work.
Thank you, Lord.
1, 2.
Yes, Lord.
You know what? Let me just suggest something. Why don't y'all just walk around the church? And when I get to number 7, y'all shout like you done lost your mind. Because that's putting the word in action. 1, 2. 3. You got to make up your mind. You better get it on your mind. 4. 5. Now I see why he told him to be quiet. 6. 7. Don't you tell me what my God gonna do.
Yes, Lord.
If you walk in obedience.
Yes.
Go get your stuff.
Yes, Lord.
And don't let nobody stop you from what God has promised you is yours.
Yes, Lord.
Or is the church?